You gonna help me out, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's make sure everybody knows what's going on here real quick. All right, here we go. What's going on, everybody? 5:21 p.m. Wednesday, the 7th. Yeah. Welcome to KG Card Breaks. We are busting 12 boxes of, Donruss Optic 2024 Purple Shocks. Here is the roster. Again, thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. Let's go for some downtowns, uptowns. Let's see what kind of magic we pull. Good luck. Let's go. Let me just get my camera fixed here real quick. All right, box one. I got my son helping me. Get through these real quick. Empty box. Let's get a good focus here. All right, there we go. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's get ready to rip. If I get a phone call coming in, folks, just bear with me. But I take this, so I have to take it. And then I'll just keep the video running until I get back on, if you don't mind, please. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. Box one. Carter. Oh, look at that. Right off the bat. Kansas City, Uptown, Chris. Wow. That's crazy. Right off the bat. Xavier Worthy. Uptown. Crazy. All right, Will Jameis. Brian Thomas. Uke. Tony Franklin on a purple shock. Walker Benson on the silver. Hicks on the shock. Pratt on the shock, and Colleen base. All right. Let me get that silver over here. So right out of the bat, we pull an uptown. Now let's go for the downtowns. All right, box two. That's wild. That's a good sign, hopefully. Empty box. Box on the back. We got some That's a purple shock there, it looks like. There's a Jaden Daniels on the back. Let's just get that one out of the way real quick. Jaden Daniels base. Let's get him sleeved up. Daniels base. All right. Let's see some downtowns now. All right, good luck, everybody. Chase Brown, Young, Sinat, shock. Jenkins, shock. What do we got here? Okay, silver. Edwards on the shock. Mahomes, best. Johnson and Penix, base. That's Atlanta. I'm sorry, that's Joe. All right, that was box 2. Oops, Jesus. I'm sorry, everybody. I had this taped down here. All right, my apologies. All right, almost lost it all. And cut the cord. Let's get that cord fixed there. All right. All right. I need to get a better type of piano sound at the bottom here. Box 3. Marvin Harrison on the back. All right, box 3. Make some room. Just this again. There we go. All right, Josh Downs, Waddle, Coig on a silver. Primary colors, Parcell, Marvin Harrison base, Connor, Jalen Wright. Let's leave that up because I know Ben's PC. Stafford silver, Franklin, Theo Johnson on the shock, Latham and Pratt. All right. Arizona going to Chris. Next box. Box. All right. This feels thick. It is thick. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Oops, sorry, buddy. All right, third of the way through. Dobbs, oops, Ruckert, Elliott on the silver, Edwards, A. Flowers, Najee Harris, Allen on the shock. Oh, look at that. Oops, sorry. Penix on a silver, hollow. Falcons, going to Joe. go. Jalen Wright, Jaceki, Kittle, Jaquan Jackson, another shock. What do we got here? Blake Corum. Wow, that's pretty sick. Rams going to Matt. I got to see if I got thick sleeves, but I may have some around here. So I'll put it aside. Sweat on the shock and lay them on the base. All right, next box. And again, you guys just checking in. Got 6 boxes of pink up there right now, real cheap. Little mix on the back. All right. Zay Jones, Crosby, passing grade. I don't know what's going on there, but Miami, I'll sleeve that up. Latu, Trice on the shock, Bo Nix base, T-Law, Thielen silver, Joe Alt on the shock, Newbin shock, Jefferson Corum on a silver, and Brennan Rice. Sleeve these up real quick. Matt going back to back on the Corums. Bo Nix going to Chris, I believe. Yep. And it's passing grade. I'm not sure if this is. Let's put it aside to be safe. All right, we're at the halfway mark. Empty box. Go downtown and come on, let's go. Let's see you downtown, right? Right, buddy? Say downtown. That's right. That's the big money card. Downtowns. All right, box 6. Mark Andrews, Ruckert, Latu silver, alt base. Jonathan Brooks going to Panthers shock. Irving shock. Franklin on this hollow silver. Don't want to beef his name up. Lou Fowl shock. T-Law and Blake Corum on the base. All right. That was our halfway mark. Box 7. Empty box. So after the next Optic, we do got Bowman starting up here. So I'm actually going to be getting a fresh sealed case of Bowman Megas. I was looking at Hobby. I don't know if you guys want to do Hobby. It's not cheap. At least with the Megas, we can keep it breathable and then spending, you know. Jumbos right now are like 600 plus a box. So I can't imagine how we move that out. But I mean, I like to keep it reasonable as possible. I'll ask you guys and see how you feel. But Zach Allen, Jefferson, Luke McCaffrey, wrong. Let's see, Culp. Leggett, silver. Puka, Ray Davis on the purple. Marvin Harrison Jr. base. Bubba Baker, and Eric Hall on the shock. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, the megas, there'll be 20 boxes in a sealed case. I'll see how you guys feel about doing megas instead of going to hobby. We could do hobby, like I said, but it's not going to be cheap. At least with the megas, you can have some fun and go for some big hits at an affordable price, you know. But we'll see how you guys feel. Come on, let's see it downtown now. Got another relic card in here. Nope. Felt like it. There's more than 4 cards, feels like. All right. Box 8. Bryce Young, Hurts, Newton, wrong player, right team. Oh, look at that though. Marvin Harrison on the shock. Arizona. Going to Chris. Marvin Harrison shock. All right. Gold, Slayton, Mayer on the hollow. Eric All on a shock. Keeper Dijon. Let's leave him up. Purcell, Jackson, Brissett, Stover, and JJ McCarthy. Going to the Vikings. That is Chris. Who's got Philly? Philly is Ben. And Dijon. All right. Down to our last 4. We got one uptown so far. Box. I'd like to see a downtown. There's a bow on the back. I haven't seen any Caleb Williams yet. That's odd. All right. There's a Milton on the back. All righty, here we go. Goff, Robinson, McMillan. Boy, it scared the heck out of me. I thought that was a Daniel there. Milton base. Newbin shock. Lambjack on the hollow. Joe Alt on the shock. What do we got here? Chain reaction. Jefferson insert. Burton, Purdy, Jones, hollow, and Bo Nix on the base. Who's got the Patriots? Chris. All right, let's open up some more sleeves here real quick. There we go. Box 10. again. I haven't even seen Daniels yet. Boy, that's strange. All right, box 10. Allen, TJ, Cooper on the shock. Flournoy, shock. Goud, hollow. Cup, Bullard, shock. Penix, play action. Milton, base. Cooper, Herbert, Garrett, and Rice, base. I've only seen one shock come out with a nice name, at least so far. That's crazy. Box 11. Last two boxes here. Let's get some mojo. Empty box. Would like to see a downtown. Would love to see a downtown. Of course, we'll have a recap, and I'll post a video up on YouTube there on what you call it, Facebook. Sorry, guys, my mind's a little slow today. All right, box 11, and we got some kind of different kind of card coming up here, insert-wise. Geno Smith, Richardson, hollow. Jonathan Brooks, base. Leave him up. Bo Nix, My House. Worthy. Godwin, Penix. Boy, here we go. Shock. Melton, and what do we got here? We got something wicked here. Come on, big name. Quarterback. Oh, my Lord. What a hit. What a hit. Bo Nix. I don't know the actual framing of this one, but it's got a bunch of fire going around the border. That's hot. Congrats. That's going to Chris. Lloyd on the silver hollow. Boy, this is a hot box. DJ James, Kool-Aid, and Burner. That's a hot box there, man. My House, too. I mean, you know, I know those are rare inserts, too, to pull. It's a Bo Nix day. Fire emoji. Thanks, Matt. I wasn't expecting that. All right, last box, Mojo number 12. Good luck, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll get the hits up on there. We'll do a recap, all that good stuff. Again, there's 6 boxes of pink I have. Price cheap to move. We fill it, we rip it. And then we're going to be getting into baseball. Got pink refractor, or pink blasters, so the purple shocks. Let's see a downtown in this last box, or another uptown. That'd be cool. All right, box 12. Good luck, everybody. Kakuda, Williams, Lloyd on the shock, Burrow, Rakestraw, shock, Zach Moss, CeeDee Lamb, Rattler on a shock, Tua insert. Oh, we got an auto. Bowers, Godwin, going to the Falcons. Gerald Riggs. Joe. Not a bad 12 boxes, I would have to say. I mean, it weren't that bad. I guess I was expecting more. All right, let's do our recap. Hey, better than what I would have thought it was, Matt. Really. All right, let's see here how we're going to do this. Oh, we did get a Jalen Daniels. That's right. So, okay. Penix had a good day, too. So, we had passing grade insert. I'm not sure about that one, but I sleeved it anyway. And Blake Corum jersey card, not numbered, blue hyper. We had Joe Milton base twice, Corum, silver, hollow, and base. Yeah, let's go here. We had a Brooks base, Dijon base, McCarthy base, Bowers base, Jalen Daniels base. Let's go. Marvin Harrison had a pretty good day. We had a shock. We had a base and a base. Penix had a really good day. Shock, play action, base, and a hollow. Let's go. Let's do this. We had one auto going to Falcons, Gerald Riggs. Bo Nix, we had My House. We had the fire emoji. We had a base and a base. And we had one Uptown going to the Chiefs, Worthy. Real nice one there. And that ends the story, folks. Again, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We will get these packed and shipped as soon as possible. And also, I will get video posted along with the hits as fast as possible, too. 2025 Bowman. Yes, sir. I am, Matt. I'm looking at Hobby, but Hobby's not cheap. But I can get a case sealed of 2025 Bowman Megas, which I think I'm going to do because it'd be more reasonable to the room, I think. It's just, 600 plus on a jumbo box is just ridiculous. And I've been seeing some of the hits. It's just not promising. And I hate to see people pay that kind of money to get a nice pull. And you got a lot of the same autos in the mega boxes. So I think I'm going to do a case of megas. But we'll discuss in the room. I'll put a poll up. Again, you guys, thank you very much. You guys have a great night. Talk to you guys soon. Remember, 6 boxes of pink are up there. Who knows what kind of magic we can pull out of the pink blasters. So check it out. Thanks again. See yous.